life and introduced guitar solos and showmanship. Not only that, but this new genre of rock and roll appeared at a time when racial tensions in the United States were entering a new phase. With the beginnings of the civil rights movement for desegregation leading to the Supreme Court ruling that abolished the policy of separate but equal in 1954, they left a policy which would be extremely difficult to enforce in parts of the United States. These elements of white and black music in rock and roll inevitably provoked strong reactions within the United States, with many condemning its breaking down of barriers based on color. You know, Elvis Presley's Jailhouse Rock contributed to the rebellious scene of the 1950s youth. In his lyrics, he made a reference to Shifty Henry, who was a musician in LA who did collaborations with T-Bone Walker. They made the song Hyping Women Blues. It depicted the attitude towards women at the time. But you know, Elvis wasn't the only rebellious one. Bill Haley's Rock Around the Clock was one of many songs that became anthems for the rebellious youth. The Rock Around the Clock song is depicted as the song that brought rock and roll into the mainstream culture.
Yeah, I love the fashion too. Girls loved Elvis. When guys tried imitating what he wore, they tried to be the king, but that never really worked out. They combed and took their hair back to make it look like Elvis's, and the most famous look imitated was a white, gold, glittery jumpsuit. The Aloha Hawaiian print shirt also became really popular among guys, especially on vacations, even if they weren't going to Hawaii.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay?
I think I fell asleep again. Oh, I've seen this show before. You Bet Your Life, hosted by Groucho Marx, is an American quiz show. It tests the knowledge and greed of its contestant with money on the line. This reflects the attitude of Americans towards money as something disposable and exhibits Americans' fascination with wealth. The popularity of this show demonstrates loose management of money as the norm. Another popular show during the 50s is The Honeymooners. The settings and character accurately represent an ideal family during that time. It depicts the life of a common blue-collar family living in the suburbs. The use of suburbs as a setting of this series indicates the growth of suburbs and the emergence of suburbs as a predominating location for white middle-class Americans. The Honeymooner also accurately portrayed the values of family life in America. Leave It to Beaver is another popular show that depicts family life. It emphasizes on the role of children in the family and the responsibility concerning the future in regards to education, occupation, and marriage.
Get up! What happened? Man, this is the weirdest dream.
Keep having weird dreams, Jordan. Yeah, what happened this time? Whatever. We're looking at a terrible game. Lakers are winning. Woo!
Forget the Lakers. Let's watch Teletubbies.
Don't be a hater, Jordan!
From CBS 2 News, a breaking news report.
Oh my god, why is this commercial? I don't know.
This reminds me of the time in 1954 as Little Stevenson, Bob Burns, Bot, and Kansas Island Lucy. I'm gonna fit it as a novel credit.
Stay tuned for a musical interlude. Reuben, I've been thinking Bob and Ike now think alike. With the general in the White House, who'd give the orders, Bob or Ike? Let's vote for Adley and John.
Dude, that's I Love Lucy. I think that too. Yeah, that's interesting.
You know what's also interesting? In 1954, the first transcontinental television program was broadcast at the National Democratic Convention of 1954.
Oh, dude, that's cool. That is cool.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go make some meat.
It's not apron, it doesn't cover half of you.
What are you talking about? This is the whole thing. Yeah, the 50s are making a comeback. Ugh, can we listen to something more contemporary? I don't know, I think 50s music is more heartfelt. I get you, girl.
Whatever, man, just gotta go back. I'm better than that, savage.
Hey, you need any help? Yeah, help over here.
you must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family knows what to do, just as your own family should. They know that even a thin cloth helps protect them. Even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. But the most important thing of all is to duck and cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me right out loud. What are you supposed to do when you see the flash? Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Duck.
Dinner's ready.
Yes, it is, Lucy. Thank you. Thank you. Stop whistling.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, fine.
Okay, let's go.
Car, man. I'm right in the front, you dig? Don't move.
Ew, what's she wearing? That's so gross.
What do you mean? That's totally retro.
It's dog right there. It's my dog! Get off! Get off!